I have to tell you, this is really cool. We're here with the one and only Lou Ferrigno. His achievements in the world are just outstanding. I mean, truly amazing. Look at that picture right there. In the world of bodybuilding, incredible all on their own. But his iconic role as the Incredible Hulk, that's what really made him huge. And we all want to say welcome to Denver. Nice to see you, my friend.
Wonderful.
So you're here for Comic-Con.
The Denver Comic-Con.
And how exciting is it? Is this your first trip to be here in Denver?
No, I've been here before, and the Comic-Con, they're expecting over 90,000 people.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's like the third biggest in the country. You have so many fans here. They're so excited. You have people from all walks of life. Lawyers, doctors, they dress them in costumes. They want to make that connection of being part of that fantasy.
Yeah, all the fans come out just to see you and just to meet you.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and are you surprised about how you've changed pop culture with what you've done as the Incredible Hulk? Are you surprised?
Yeah, I mean, I never expected like the show to be at the stature it is now, because compared when I was a kid, I used to read comic books. I escaped reading comic books, and that's why children today at the kind of shows, they read comic books because it's like educational, but at the same time, you're connecting with your favorite powers, like superheroes.
Right. And speaking of comic books, hey, whoa, Incredible Hulk made cover of Rolling Stone. Of course, this is a CGI. What do you think of the new Incredible Hulk, Mark Ruffalo? Is there any kind of tips, pointers you can give them? You think they're representing the Hulk like he should be?
No, I think he's great for to play the role of Bruce Banner, because he's very sensitive.
Yeah.
I think it connects well, because even though they had a couple other actors before. So you have the original series where it can never be duplicated, and you have this one, so children like that sensitivity. I think that they're doing a great job at it. But somebody told me 40, 50 years ago that the Hulk would be on the cover of Rolling Stone.
It would have blown you away, right?
But this is the Rolling Stone. I mean,
is that cool?
Unfortunately, he can't sign autographs.
This one can at Denver Comic-Con, and we'll give you more information on how you can go get tickets, or you can go to the website at the bottom of the screen, which is denvercomiccon.com. You are not going to want to miss this opportunity to take pictures, too, with Lou Ferrigno. Now, is it true you beat out Arnold Schwarzenegger for the role of the Incredible Hulk?
Yes, I was fitted. I was perfect for the part because I'm much bigger, more athletic, and they felt I was the better choice for the part.
What was the audition like?
Well, first of all, I was training for the 1976 Metro Olympia competition. 1977, I received a phone call. They said they have an audition for the Hulk. So I said to myself, this is mine. I'm going to get this part. I got to get it. So I go for the audition. I expect them to paint me green. 2 hours of makeup. I'm saying to myself, what am I doing? So I'm in front of the camera. They said, show me the motion, try to act like the character. Okay, I do my thing. 24 hours later, I'm filming.
It was that quick.
Yeah, we had to reshoot the pilot because they had another actor by the name of Richard Keel who didn't fit the part.
Oh.
So we had to reshoot the entire pilot. I'm working like 16 hours a day. And the best part is that I look in the mirror when they finish the makeup. I'm thinking to myself,
you're green.
Am I crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, the eyes and the teeth. But then every time I've done a scene on the set, the whole crew would start clapping like crazy. They're cheering. And I'm kind of embarrassed at first because you see how much they just love the Hulk.
Yeah. No, did you keep any of the souvenirs from the original show? Like, you know, like you said, the teeth that you put in, or the clothes?
I still have the teeth and the eyes
and
the forehead and nose piece.
Gosh, imagine how much that's worth. And when you said, like, you had to audition, what did you do? Did you just get in front of the camera? And
no, I showed different motion. For example, flexing, for example, how the Hulk would move, how he would run. Okay. So they were filming different, because they're under so much pressure to replace this other actor. They were desperate. And it was the perfect time and place. And
I'm kind of curious about the T-shirt. Okay, I'm a girl, I'll admit it. When you ripped off the T-shirt, how was that done?
Well, that was done when they had another guy, Sun Devil. They would do close grip, tearing away. It's like second unit shooting. But when it came to the final scene, I just did the thing, just take my shirt off and said, go for action, baby.
And what's so funny is you're actually a police officer now, right?
Deputy sheriff,
A deputy sheriff.
12 years.
Do people just pass out when you pull them over and they look and they're like, you're the Incredible Hulk?
No, they have to listen, because if I have to direct traffic or just I have to just give them orders, they have to listen. It's not like you're being home with the kids and the kids don't listen.
Yeah.
Like, it's the only time they listen.
That's hilarious.
That's a good part of it.
Yeah. And you're working on a new movie, too.
Yeah, it's a great movie called Instant Death. It's like a modern, like a Dirty Harry vigilante kind of film. And this guy goes out and gets revenge, because you see another side of me as an actor. I'm looking forward to it, because the fact it shows different flavors as myself as an actor.
Well, that is, I mean, and it's so fun to watch you on King of Queens, too. That was, yeah, that was really fun. We have so much more to talk about. Would you mind sticking around?
You got it.
All right, all right. We're going to be back in just a few minutes with this guy here, Lou Ferrigno, and more on how you can meet him at Denver Comic Con. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Accidental overdose of gamma radiation alters his body chemistry. And now when David Banner grows angry or outraged, a startling metamorphosis occurs. Is driven by rage and pursued by an investigative reporter.
Mr. McGee, don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Hi there, welcome back to Colorado One Company. Truly incredible, Lou Ferrigno. Thank you so much for sticking around here for Denver Comic Con. There's going to be fans, just so many people coming to take photos with you, and that has to be pretty exciting for you too.
It is, because they walk away with a smile on their face.
Yeah.
They take a picture, and the good thing about the fact that when they come to see me, my physicality, it's not like you see some guy with gray hair walks in the street and he's like on a show because of the fact the way I look. They get motivated health-wise.
Well, that's what I just asked you in between on our commercial break. I said, how do you motivate yourself to continue working out like you do? And you mentioned that you trained some celebrities. I had no idea. Michael Jackson, you trained?
Michael Jackson, Mickey Rourke, Chuck Norris, a whole bunch of actors. You know, it's funny, all my children are personal trainers, and we just started a website called FerrignoFit.com where it teaches you how to become your own personal trainer, anybody, any type.
Really? So I could go in there and say, listen, I have birth and hips. That's just the way I was born. What is that song? It's all about the bass,
Yeah.
So I could go to that website and learn
FerrignoFit.com. It gives you a customized meal plan, how to work out specifically for your own genetics, your own body structure, everything. It's like $99 for 3 months, global, and it's been very successful because I can't train the whole world.
That's so cool. That's very cool. I'll put all that information on my Facebook page too and connect. Again, you can get tickets. Go to denvercomiccon.com. There's still tickets to meet Lou Ferrigno and so many other people that really kind of changed pop culture and part of being our pop icon here. Lou Ferrigno as the Incredible Hulk. I want to mention something. You're hearing impaired. Which ear?
I had both ears hearing impaired because I had surgery on my left ear, so I hear much better now, but I wear the stock hearing aids. Close to birth, I had ear infection, and I lost like 75% of my hearing. So since then, I had to deal with adversity because I had a severe speech impediment at the same time hearing situation, so that changed my life. That made me very determined how I am today.
You want to be better. You want to increase, right?
I'm the most competitive human you ever met in your life.
Are you really?
I'm a Scorpion, so it's like...
Really, let's see how competitive you are, because a chip off the old block, my son Wyatt, he's playing hooky today from school, because how often do you get to meet the original Incredible?
Hooky, huh?
Yeah, he is. Mama let him play hooky. Come on, Wyatt. He thinks he can beat you in arm wrestling.
How you doing?
Good.
How are you?
Good.
So you want arm wrestle?
Yeah,
me?
he's 12 years old. Wyatt, get down there on your knees. Okay, I'll be
Don't cheat.
on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Take him, Wyatt. Take the Incredible Hulk. Push it. Yeah! That's right. Good job. My baby just beat the Incredible Hulk.
It's great to see Mom and son. I liked it.
Do you like that? Yeah, he's like my little buddy.
It's great. More women should be like that, being a great mom.
That's sweet. I know most people say, don't you have a girl? Nope, 2 boys. I don't even know what it would be like to have a girl. It would be so hilarious. So let's talk about, again, the passion that you have to be the person that you are. I mean, that everyday motivation to get up, because you kind of have a reputation. If someone would see the Incredible Hulk and say you were out of shape after being Mr. Olympian for 2 times and the Incredible Hulk, that would be kind of embarrassing. So you have to get out there and do that.
Well, I enjoy it because of how I look, because age to me doesn't matter. And I've been working out for like 51 years, and I enjoy exercising. I enjoy feeling good. I enjoy releasing all that frustration, that anger.
Yeah.
So everyday life. So I just look in the mirror because it's an example for other people. Because when I was a kid, I never wanted to be one of those people that they, at the age of like 50, 60, just let themselves go. Because it's important. In life, you have only one mind and one body. And it's important because it's all about longevity.
It absolutely is. Now, your favorite episode as the Incredible Hulk was King of the Beach. Why is that one your favorite?
Well, it's my first acting role with the Hulk on the same episode. I was the Hulk, and I played a guy training for competition. and knew because I loved being in front of the camera. The first time I had a speaking part. And it was the most highly rated show on the whole entire 5-year TV series. And it made me realize that I wanted to have a career as an actor.
Yeah. Who are your heroes? Do you have a hero?
Well, when I was young, growing up, it was like Steve Reeves, the original Hercules, like Sean Connery.
Yeah.
I've always liked those swarthy kind of, you know, real tough superheroes, and at the same time, like James Bond.
Right.
That, to me, that was the epitome of what a man should be like.
Really? And is there a goal that you want to achieve still in your life? I know you have a passion for acting. You also have a passion to stay fit. But is there something that you want to try, maybe go outside of the box a little bit?
Well, especially once I'm giving back as a police officer, I'd like to give back more and also keep doing what I'm doing now. Eventually have a TV series where I can explore more with sitcom and be home more often than have to travel so much. I just want to be home and making people laugh and then entertaining people more.
Yeah, and you did so well on King of Queens. I mean, you really did. You had such a great run, and it was just fun to see you in that light, you know, a different light. What advice would you give someone who's watching right now, and you're their hero, the inspiration that they have?
Just don't feel sorry for yourself. Be nice to yourself. Be nice to everyone, and give 110%, because life is short, and you focus on being the best you can, maximizing your own personal power. You can't lose.
I know you said you had the hearing problem at a very young age, so that gave you that extra push to better yourself. But was there any one person that stood out in your mind? Was it your mom? Was it your dad? Was it, you know, aunt, uncle, brother, sister that gave you that good advice to encourage you to continue to be?
I think I had a lot to do with myself, because the fact that I was bullied so much.
You were bullied?
Bullied my whole life. I was young, I was thin, I got picked on, I got beat up a lot. So I didn't want to feel sorry for myself. My father told me not to feel sorry for myself. So he was like one of the, I would say, an influence in my life, because even though I had a love-hate relationship with him, but I was bullied because one time I got to a fight. I got picked on, I got a beating. I went home, I told my father. He gave me another beating. He said, "Don't you ever come home tell me that you're afraid to fight for yourself again." From that day on, I said to myself, I'm going to be the Incredible Hulk. I started to work out because it's my only way to survive, working out, and made me realize this is my path to survive.
Oh my goodness, what an inspiring story too. I mean, there's so much there that it makes me upset at your dad, but at the same time, you got a lesson that you were going to make yourself strive and be better.
A better person, yeah.
Denver Comic Con, it's so great to meet you. I'm going to see you this weekend, introduce you to my oldest boy. And if you would love to join him, there's going to be photo ops throughout the show. You can actually get an autograph to meet Lou Ferrigno, and you can go online, sign up, get all the information you need at denvercomiccon.com. That's denvercomiccon.com. Get your tickets. Don't miss out.